Hey guys, let me show you how I took these cute little Target dollar spot bunnies from this to this. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, strolling through the dollar spot at Target one day, I found the cutest little bunnies ever. And it was a match made in heaven when I found these sweet little cups. They're glass cups. And I thought, how darling would this be for a little vignette? And I already had some wood slices, and you can get those at Hobby Lobby. I think you can even get sometimes them at the Dollar Tree. Anyway, I have these Hobby Lobby little roses, and I kind of peeled them down to make them small, and I just hot glued them to the inside of the little glass cups, and then I added a little bit of B7000 glue and a dab of hot glue, and I turned it upside down on top of the wood slice. So there is where I'm going to mount my little bunnies. You've heard of pheasant under glass? Well, this is roses under glass. Now, Mommy Bunny gets a special pedestal, and hers will be turned in the opposite direction just for some variation. And here I'm just preparing all three pedestals for the bunnies using B7000 glue and a little dab of hot glue for a quick grab. Now, once they are all prepared, I'm going to take the little petals that I took off of the roses and I am going to use them at the bottom of those wood slices. I always like to give my pieces a little extra whimsy and interest as much as I can. And using what I have, I think putting those underneath the wood slice just prettied them up a little bit, don't you? Once I have the pedestals all set, I'm going to set those aside and we're going to work on the bunnies. I'm using Fusion Mineral Paint in the color Raw Silk, and I am just going to dry brush them for the most part, but the inside of the ear there, I'm going to use a little bit of a mixture of the raw silk and a very light pink paint. Now you can use any color pink paint you like, and you can adjust it by mixing a white or cream with it. So it ends up being a super light, almost undetectable pink, but it's super cute inside those little bunny ears. And I'm using a script liner brush to get into those little tight spots in the ear. Now, I chose an old chip brush to do my dry brushing with. I just take the old chip brush and I apply the paint to it and then wipe it off with a paper towel. And then, because the bunnies have little divots and grooves in it, I just get in there and really give it the once over and dry brush it. Now, I want some of that gold poking through. It gives it dimension and it really looks pretty with that little touch of gold that pops through. Look at the difference. Isn't that cool? It just gives it a little bit of shimmer coming through that creamy white. And we're going to dry brush all three, the two babies and the mommy. Making sure we take time to give them a nice white cotton tail. And last but not least, Mommy Bunny. These really do turn out very sweet, don't they? Okay, so now it's time to do a little embellishing. We're going to give Mommy Bunny this cute little totally dazzled Easter basket. And I'm just going to do that by simply taking some very thin 1/8 inch ribbon, running it through and making a loop, and then simply tying that ribbon around the neck of the bunny and letting the basket just hang down at her feet. It worked out perfectly. Actually, I didn't tie it, I glued it and then snipped off the end. That way it lays flush on the bunny's neck in the back. And then once I get that glued down, I'm going to commence to making her a little bow at her neckline. And it's just a simple shoelace bow with the same ribbon. It's all about the details, right? Just like you would tie your shoelace. And I snip it small and give it a little bit of hot glue. Look how sweet. Okay, next we're going to put a little bit of eye inside each of those bunnies because it looked kind of funny with them just having the white inside the eye. Just a little dot of black marker made them come to life. Just a little sparkle in that eye. Okay, now we're going to mount the bunnies on their pedestals. Now these are with the roses upward, like the bunny is sitting on a fat little rose. And the two baby bunnies, by the way, are sitting inside of a little paper rose that I happen to have. The mommy bunny had the Hobby Lobby foam rose that I put under glass. But these look so sweet sitting on top of it. Looks like a little cabbage rose, if you will. Here I'm just embellishing the bunny a little bit with a carrot from Totally Dazzled, the new Totally Dazzled Easter pack for 2025. And I can't just stop at that. I'm going to give Mommy Bunny a little umbrella just in case it rains. Got to protect those baby bunnies. So we're giving her a little umbrella from Totally Dazzled Easter pack as well. And putting a cute little bow in her hair from Totally Dazzled. Can you tell I'm a Totally Dazzled ambassador? I love my sparkle, and I do love my Totally Dazzled. I'll make sure I leave my affiliate link in the description of this video. Okay, how sweet are they looking, right? Okay, now Mommy is going to go on the one that's upside down. It kind of distinguishes her among the other two, and she is, of course, a little bit bigger, but she is just sitting pretty on her pedestal, is she not? Look at that, holding her umbrella. There's the trio of them together. Now, I do have this dollar store little beaded round that I plan on dry brushing the beads, and I do off camera go in and change up those beads a little bit and give them some gold shimmer. And I also paint the inside pink to give it some vibrant color and make the bunnies pop off their little platform. And I got these little pitberry wreaths at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to use them around the one mommy bunny in the end. So here I'm just trying to put them on the platform so they can all fit together. You can either put the mommy bunny by itself in the middle of the platform, put the babies off to the side, or keep them all together like I have here. Okay, folks, here she is in all her glory. I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you'll give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. How sweet did they turn out, right? Okay, so now that you've gotten this far, you got to wait for it. Wait. Don't you just love that little bunny butt? I just love her. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.